Now in this chapter we are going to see the techniques for integration. It's the same like IGCSE, only the difference here in part G, it's different and we are going to see it later. Now let's start discovering the integrals. First rule, which we need to know, like in differentiation, if you remember, if we have a number and a function, its derivative is, for example, x to the power n, we do not touch k, just take the differentiation of x to the power n multiplied by n times x to the power n minus 1. The same we have for integration. As we discussed in the previous chapter, integration is the reverse of the differentiation, the reverse process. So again, if we have the number in integration, a number, and for example, without knowing the rules first, I can take it outside the number 5 and deal with the function separately. Now in the first part, in part A, they try to explain the integration by using differentiation. I mean, for example, let's find x to the power 4, its derivative, what will be 4x cubed. Okay, and if I ask you what's the integral of 4x cubed dx, if you see this type of question, I'm asking you the original function, the derivative of which function is 4x cubed. As you can see, it's x to the power 4, and never forget to add plus c, because if you go reversely, I will get 4x cubed c, the derivative will be 0. It always comes with some constants. Or let's go with another example. For example, I know x to the power 4 is 4x cubed, but the question now asks me what's the x cubed dx, the integration, by using this idea. How we can find it? I know that, what do I know? Integration of 4x cubed dx equals to x to the power 4, right? Plus c. If I take 4 outside, 4x cubed dx will be plus c, and if I divide both sides by 4, what I will get? I will get 1 by 4 plus c, which will be equal to 1 by 4 x to the power 4 plus 1 by 4 c, and this one is again constant, it's a number, so let's call it c again, so it doesn't have any effect. So my integration of this function, this one, will be 1 by 4 x to the power 4 plus c. If you want to check yourself, just take the derivative of this function and see whether it equals to x cubed or not. Let's see some examples now from your book. Now they first ask you to find the derivative of this function. Let's find it quickly. So what will it be? It will be 12x cubed minus 4x. Now in integration they ask you 3x minus. Now let's try to make a relationship between here, the relationship between these two functions. So if I can rewrite it, 3x cubed minus x. Now if you see, now these two parts look similar. Okay, so what does it mean? Integration of 4, okay, this function, which also can be written in this form. Let me rewrite it. 3x cubed minus x dx is equal to 3x4 minus 2x squared plus c. I know this integration, but they do not ask me this part. What they are asking, only 3x cubed minus x. So let's take 4 outside. We can take it outside, so I will have 3x cubed minus x dx and this function. And now let's divide all part by 4, and we will get 3x cubed minus x dx will be 1 by 4 times 3x to the power 4 minus 2 by 4 x squared plus c again, because c by 4 will be again some constant. So this one is finding integration by using differentiation. Let's solve one more example with the trigonometry. Sine 1 minus 5x. Let's find the derivative. We know that it's a cosine of 1 minus 5x multiplied by chain rule minus 5. We know that. Now they're asking only this part, so as you may already, if you have understood the topic, it will be equal to the same guy, sine 1 minus 5x plus c, just we need to divide by minus 5. So it will be divided by minus 5. I can write like, or 1 by minus 5.